Hey yo, what's up? You know what it is? It's the one and the only, the triple, the G.O.D. Live on Team GRF TV. I'd like to welcome you guys back to another installment of Triple the Gas on and yo, Lupinranger versus Patranger number 10. It's not over yet. I want y'all to roll with me for a minute, because we gonna have some fun right now. We gonna have some fun. Because this episode was fun for me in a way that this show needs, like, right at this moment. We need the opportunity to do a couple of things. We need to establish some stuff. For example, we need to establish that again, and I've talked about this at least I know twice that I can remember, of establishing the relationship between Keiichiro and Kairi. That this relationship, and it's like, now that I think about what I said, is this relationship is going to be central and important of building that mutual respect, that love, that ultimately when the truth is found out, the understanding of, because we have this relationship. You also have Sakuya and Umika. You have the Sentai ship that's gone, and I don't know what's up with Tuma because he about to get married, and Tsukasa, she loves stuffed animals, so you know she's taken. She I think she's into furries, and if that's what you into, you okay? Because I'm into that too, furry buddies. So again, a part of this episode was really is going back to establish the Kairi and Keiichiro relationship as it stands, of that building of mutual respect. And just to spoil the episode, by the time we get to the end, it's like, yo, K-Chan, what up, pimp? What's going on, fam? When Kairi sits up here and talk to Keiichiro, you know Keiichiro ain't gonna lighten up this early, this soon, but he gonna get into the mix, and he gonna start to mellow out a little bit and warm up. So that is very important to build, because like I say, when the truth comes out of the bag, it is that relationship that is going to cause a lot of friction, and ultimately, yo, let's pound it out, fam. We still cool. We got to defeat the bad guys, and now we understand what it is as we head toward the end game, because that's something in game where that is going to be important. I still believe, and this is my belief right now, that Sakuya and Umika are going to ultimately get together, and that is what's going to unite the team around, oh, they're in love, and then in some V cinema they'll get married and have police these kids or whatever it is you want to do. You know what I'm saying? All I'm finna say though is, it is what it is. They not the best. I'm just saying. I'm just putting it out there. We had the best. That's over there on Decoranger. You know what I'm saying? We ain't even got to name names. Y'all know who it is, and if you don't, it's time for you to watch some Decoranger, pimp. You know what I'm saying? Send Champ, pimp. What it do? What it do? Twin Cam Angels. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, he probably hitting them both at the same time. Even though Jasmine married, I'm like, yo, send a pimp. You know what I'm saying? Intelligence. Getting that brain while getting that brain. You feel me, dog? Okay, I'm clowning. I'm clowning. I'm clowning, and I shouldn't be clowning, but I'm like for real, just on some side stuff, man. Like, for real, I'm feeling good today. Like, you know, the world doing what it's doing, I'm doing what I'm doing, but I still want to have some fun. You know, let me have some fun, because fun is important. It is important. So, you know, one time, you know what I'm saying, while I'm having this fun, shout out to Sin and Umika. May their union be forever, and may we not have to wait another 10 years for more. Oh, wait, we don't, because Space Squad. Gotcha. Space Squad versus a whole bunch of Rangers. Yeah, that's going down. I saw the commercial for that, and man, stop. Don't do that, man. Sorry. Okay. What was I? We were talking about establishing relationships, and this is important for building things to lead to our ultimate destination. Oh, I am also glad for this episode that we give Zamigo the full debut he deserves. That I love when Sentai get this right, and I've mentioned this a whole bunch of times since I've started reviewing it. When you get over something the correct way and it works, it works. This episode was amazing at getting Zamigo over as a threat. If you know, just walking into shopping malls and freezing people to death and killing people and all that isn't enough to get Zamigo over, that it took this long for him to be this out there. What was really good is that fight when he was fighting Lupin Red is the example of how you get a beast like Zamigo over. Zamigo clown. He's sitting up here, he dual wielding like, I got 2 guns. I got 99 guns and 9 bullets ain't one hit me. Just dump it. I'm like, Zamigo a beast. Like I knew the way they was putting him out there. My boy was a beast, but he a beast. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna say this right now. I still think that right now as I'm thinking about it, Goche showing what she got was a little bit better than the Zamigo joint. Because see, the thing is that you already knew Zamigo was godlike. And this was just an example of him showing how godlike he is, and slowly having that chase where that boy Kyrie gonna ultimately catch up to him, and then it's gonna be a mutual respect shootout. But I honestly think that it may not be him, that you may finally, with all that stuff we talked about earlier with Keiichiro, he might get into the mix, and you got the cops and you got the outlaw son. Oh man, that's gonna be sick. If the show is going that way, that'll be sick. But I gotta say, the reason why I say that Goche's put over moment was a bit better, because that kind of came out of nowhere. I'm like, the Femme Fatales of Sentai, you know what I'm saying? And we talked about that, so I won't get into it. I talked about that I talked about that in the episode where Goche clowned. So go back and watch that if you want to hear my thoughts about Femme Fatales and Sentai and stuff. But when Goche came out to play, Shouty clowned. Like, I didn't see that much clowning coming, that she had more than one Lupin collection piece, all this stuff. Shouty a beast. So it's like, the thing is that you already knew Zamigo was godlike. Like Destra, he didn't clown more than once. When Goche came out to clown, it was like, huh? Like, I am pleasantly surprised by this, that they're actually going to give Goche a chance to show that she can clown too, and that there's a reason that she over there standing with the boy Dogranio, who finally made another appearance in this episode, because I'm just here. And also in other news, he don't care that Destra's been doing whatever he want. He like, yo, as long as you keep it entertaining, pimp, yo, cheers, bitch. And I'm like, absentee villains, what you gonna do about that? You know what I mean? This episode was great, like I said, to get back to the point of getting Zamigo over as a legitimate threat you can see. Because all you've had up until this point is Zamigo's the cause of all of this. And you've got to really legitimately wonder, given how the episode ended, is that what is Zamigo's deal? Because again, for the umpteenth time, Kogure can't be trusted to save nobody's life. And I mean that in the instance of you can't touch Kogure at all, because it's just something not right with dude. And if it come to the end of, you collected the Lupin collected police for me, now I am the super fatal boss. Won't surprise me at all. Won't surprise me in any damn way. Not at all. Because here's my honest truth. Kogure got ulterior motives, duh. But even if, well not if, but when the Lupinrangers collect all the Lupin collection pieces, something's going to happen with their wish, if there even is one at the end of the magical rainbow of wishes. Because Kogure just can't be trusted to save nobody's life. Just what it is. In other news, blade and scissors can be used as a boomerang and shield. And then, Lupin Knight Kaiser, whatever the hell, Zord battle. The reason why the monster wasn't actually destroyed, because he can turn into clones of himself with his Lupin collection. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. That was it. This episode did a wonderful job of really, especially at the beginning, if I'm really finna just not gloss over this and not talk about it, but I will anyway, of understanding that the despair at the end of episode 9 and the beginning of episode 10 of we are fucked. Like, yo, hothead sat up here, he put a bike on a gun and shot a nigga, and now we are fucked. You know that we are fucked. You know that we are fucked because the police fucked the police. You know that we are fucked. You know that we are fucked because this motherfucked the police or something like that. But anyway, this was a wonderful episode that shows and proves that this show got what it takes. Because you really honestly didn't think that this early on they would be in this much trouble to lose a collection piece. But see, in past Sentais, very early on, the show takes an opportunity to show you what's on the line. And because this show is what it is, we needed the monster of the day to be destroyed, quote unquote, so that we can understand that this is real life. That this is business. And if you fail, say goodbye to Hollywood. Say goodbye to Hollywood. Shout out to him. Yo, I'm just saying, it's like Sentai does this. I don't really think that this is trope. I don't think, but I can't think of a Sentai season that I haven't watched that early on within the first 10 to 15 episodes, there's a reminder of what's on the line if you fail. Episode 9 was a reminder of that, and 10 was to clean up the mess so the show could actually legitimately continue, because you really thought that they were going to lose a piece this early on. The answer is no. I want to get out of here. Not that I want to get out of here because I love spending time with you guys, but this was the episode. So let us review the episode. It's fuck the police. The thieves are sad. We got the thieves going to find Iceman, and we got other thieves going over here to get the police to find somebody, because everybody has the genius thought in the middle of the episode. Yo, we didn't do a Zord battle, so something didn't happen right. So Iceman and Red Thief get into a fight, and Iceman, Monster Iceberg Slim, aka that boy Zamigo Delma, sits up here and puts in the work, gets majorly over, and all because he activated the scissors and blade thing at the last minute that Kyrie survived his first encounter with the beast that is Amigo Delma, and they will be doing this for quite a while, me hopes. And by me hopes, it's me, I know that it's going to happen, but I hope each gunfight is as gangsta as it is, and finally when it's all 6 of them just blowing up shots and new Rangers jumping in and don't pop, 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 you know what's going down. In the midst of all of that, we're still pushing that ship, because the ship between Green Police and Yellow Thief is important to push it forward, so go ship go, right? So, in the end, we find out that the monster's power, thanks to the Lupin collection piece, is that you can make a clone of yourself, but you still get your ass whooped, your thing stolen, and then the Megazord fight is technically, I don't know, a game of Dynasty Warriors, where you still get slashed because, you know, the sword turns into a jet booster, because, hey, whatever, and then, you know, you come in and like, yo, what up, K-Chan, what's going on, pimp, pound it, ooh, let me steal your wallet. And that was the episode of Kaito Sentai Lupinranger versus Keisaisu Sentai Patranger. Now go on, get out of here. Scat, skittle, skababble. You know what it is. It's the one and the only. The triple, the G.O.D. And I'd like to thank all of you for joining me for another installment of Triple the Guy Speaks On. And with that being said, I'll holler at you guys next time, man. Peace out.